Planet Drama, as a company who create bespoke entertainment, have got the most wonderful commission to create a show called Hollywood Legends. It's an opportunity for us to have fun and really look at the iconic dance routines from Hollywood musicals and recreate these for an awards dinner and make people feel special and lift them out of themselves into a wonderful fantasy world of colour, dance, romance, passion. As a company, we specialise in terms of entertainment in emotional engagement, and it's such a pleasure for me to have an opportunity to create something like this for a client who understands what that means, trying to grab an audience, trying to engage with them emotionally. It's hopefully going to be one of those nights when people say to themselves, oh God, I remember that amazing awards dinner I went to, and they recreated the scene from West Side Story, or the scene from Singing in the Rain, or I love the film Moulin Rouge and I went to this awards dinner and suddenly the whole of the film was recreated for me. Today finds us down in Bromley by Bow at 3 Mill Studios, which is film studios, dance studios where all sorts of shows rehearse. So I want you to just really enjoy. If anything technical goes wrong, don't worry, you can always stop. If we'll just shout and stop. But I really want you to enjoy it and just have an audience and just really sell it, okay? Yeah. So we should go to first positions? Yep.
Do you want me to announce each piece?
Yeah. Putting Hollywood Legends together as a show has been a huge challenge. The planning of this started about 12 months ago, and as we've got closer to the event itself, which is an awards dinner taking place at the Grosvenor House Hotel, we've auditioned performers, we've put together a 10-piece orchestra, choreography has been mapped out in rehearsal rooms. Normally, if you were doing a West End show, and in fact we're doing almost a whole act of a West End musical in one evening, we are putting this together in 10 days. In the West End, you'd have 3 weeks and at least a week of previous to do this. I suppose it's a tribute to the fact that the performers are people who are absolutely at the top of their game that we've been able to do this, and we've got some of the best talent from the West End. Putting a show together of this scale requires an enormous number of people, and behind the scenes what the audience won't know is that the wardrobe team numbers about 6. We have a choreographer and 2 assistants. We then obviously have all the dancers, the musicians, all the score has to be written for an occasion like this. Then we have a team of 10 stage managers who are making sure that behind the scenes the right people come to the stage at the right time. Ringing the changes through all these different musicals will require a different costume for every single dance routine. I think we've got something like 97 costumes, all of which being handmade for this show. The evening starts with 42nd Street, which is one of those full-on, straight-out audience tap numbers with lots of pizzazz and glamour. Then one of the most famous musicals probably of all time, Singing in the Rain. We do a great dance routine that Gene Kelly originally did called Good Morning, Good Morning. We then follow that with the iconic routine which is Singing in the Rain with a lamppost. We then move on to one of probably the most famous Hollywood dance musicals created by Leonard Bernstein ever made, called West Side Story. And we have a sequence that segues between Maria, Tonight, and America, which is a really hot-blooded South American dance. Then we have Grease, which is one of those 50s, or a tribute to the 50s, feel-good summer musicals. And we have Grease Lightning, which is the T-Birds tribute to singing about their car, all with quiffed hair and leather jackets. And then we have You're the One That I Want, which is a full-on disco number, cheerful, jump around, smiling. we have one of those show-stopping numbers that Barbra Streisand originally created from Funny Girl called Don't Rain on My Parade. And this is a real diva turn. It's sweeping down a staircase, going right down the length of a catwalk and bringing hopefully the audience to its feet. And then the closing number is a tribute really to Baz Luhrmann's film Moulin Rouge. We throw everything into the mix now. We have a solo violinist who opens, then we have vocalists, we have a full-on South American dance routine doing tango, and to cap it all, we have aerialists tumbling out of the sea.